Who is it? Wanna play? I'd like that very much.
I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We are good. I also have this recording as well, just in case the internet, just in case the stream, just in case Twitch decides to throw up again. Worst comes to worst, we stop streaming and we'll just record the whole thing and put it on YouTube later.
This intermission is unofficially sponsored by Arboro Gummy Bears. Which I am becoming addicted to.
This game is also unofficially inspired by Dabo sauce. Give me a second. Oh no, we're all out. Oh no, that's unfortunate. All right, I'll go ahead and tell him to get this party started back up. Okay, this should be good. Should be ready. Should be ready to get back up and running.
The starting pitcher today is Sarah Maxwell. Frances Bluer steps up to bat. She's set and the throw. Swing. A little doinker. Pitcher makes the catch.
All right, so they're trying to recreate the entire thing. That way they won't get confused. I see. An odd but effective strategy.
Bennett steps up. Here's the motion, the delivery, a swing. That's a foul. Have a runner on second, no out. From the stretch and the delivery. Strike! 0-2. From the stretch, throws it. Swung on.
All right, let's see.
Nope.
Yeah, runners at the corners now.
Lands on
There we go. Then Julie Dunkel gets a
Just
double
need a
here.
double.
Julie
Yeah,
Dunkel comes to the plate.
and then everything will be back to normal.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike one.
Oh, I wanted to get the steal in there as well. Stat accurate. I love it.
And there are runners at second and third, no out.
Well, not entirely stat accurate because Sarah Maxwell is pitching and Leah Ang was pitching earlier, but
Whoop. Slide. And the count is 0-2.
he's going to have to ground her.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
There we go.
Ground ball up and he
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
That would
almost
have been so funny. All right, we're back.
score.
Jose Canseco once again ruining everything.
Lorelei Ikaye steps up to bat.
And we are back.
She delivers.
Lorelei Ikaye up for the Bombers now with one runner on. Julie Dunkel's at second base. 2-0 ball game here to start the baseball game. 0-2 count. Here we go. That one will go right to Jose Canseco. He'll step on first base for that first out of the game. Jose Canseco's going to waddle over there. Keep an eye on Julie Dunkel. Make sure she doesn't do anything crazy. And here comes Mikey Thomas.
I'm gonna get on base. Ready now, and the throw. Ball
And
one.
it looks like Sarah Maxwell wants to walk Mikey Thomas as well.
Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Ball two. 2-0.
Got some baby baseball going on here.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
Oh, maybe. No.
And the count is 3-0. She's set, and the pitch. The swing.
CRK wants none of it. He says, give me a... Is like, either give me a chance to hit or strike me out. There is no in between.
Takes the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. And
He'll take the walk.
and that's walk.
Mikey Thomas already halfway to first base. He was excited to get there.
Karen Donato steps up to bat.
I don't think I've ever seen Mikey with that much energy before.
Neither have I. Must have taken his vitamin C before the game.
Now pitching.
Nancy Chin back on the mound.
Into the windup. Fire.
Donato, 78 power, 57 contact. Mikey Thomas.
Throws it to second.
They have fallen for the trap. And Julie Dunkel will score, but HC3 just wants to get Mikey out.
2 out.
Julie Dunkel steals home, and the score is 3-0.
And the throw. Swung on. Up.
This will end the inning right here.
And that's an out.
And 3 runs come in for the Bombers in the top of the first.
Now
The Fishes
Julie Dunkel.
on their way up to bat.
George Sullivan steps up to bat.
Plenty of
Fishes have
speedsters
only
out
scored
here.
2 runs in the prior 2 Dirt Yards games, so they'll have to score more than that if they want to win this game.
Ground ball up the first base.
Doesn't seem to be very promising here. Billie Jean Blackwood with an easy pickup and step on first
Sarah Mack.
to get the fastest player on the team, Stuart Sullivan. But here comes Sarah Maxwell, an equally, not equally fast player, but an equally all-around good player for these Fishes. Immediately, CRK goes into the let's change the defense specifically for this hitter type of defense.
Now pitching. Ramona Bennett.
Ramona Bennett, the
And the pitch. Low and in.
main pitcher for the Bombers during the regular season. 21 strikeouts, a 2.15 ERA.
Wind up and the pitch. Swing.
That one's foul.
A blooper in foul territory.
Fairly hittable ball, just didn't seem to get the timing there right.
She kicks and the offering.
That's a good pitch by Bennett. That's a ground ball. Karen Donato is going to play tennis with that one, and Maxwell is safe on first. To start
Jake Canseco comes to bat.
the offense train rolling for these Fishes, and here comes Jose Canseco.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way.
That's high, ball 1.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Bennett, got to keep with those hooks.
From the windup, the pitch.
That one's
Where
a
are
little
the
low.
hooks?
2. And the count is
The hooks, mi bucko.
from the windup and the offering. Ball 3. And the count is 3-0.
CRK not really wanting to pitch too much inside the strike zone. In fact, he might just go ahead and walk. Nope.
Strike.
It seems that CRK is trying to give HC3 his own medicine.
She kicks. She delivers.
Ooh, but a good pitch by Bennett. Very low, very nice left hook. Gonna try and go for the...
Takes her stretch.
Continues with the hooks. He's going with the right one now.
He got a walk.
And that's another walk. Canseco's not the slowest out there, so we got some 2 relatively speedy players on base and only 1 out. That'll bring up Jillian Payne.
Comes to the plate. The windup pitch. Strike.
These hooks are really getting to HC3. That's the second hook that barely clipped the strike zone right down the middle.
Ball 1. 1-1. Takes her stretch. The 1-1 pitch.
That's low.
Ball 2.
Julian Payne is definitely capable of getting a nice RBI double in the gap.
Foul. Into the motion and the throw. Swung on. Sliced it. And the count is 2-2.
We have a 2-2 count now on Jillian Payne. Still watching these hooks. The only thing that Bennett has been pitching.
And the delivery. The
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Payne goes down on strikes.
let CRK.
Bennett has absolutely been banging in those hooks. And it looks like she's got some juice to boot with it. Putting the fishes in quite the corner.
And delivered. That was ball one.
However, this first hook will not touch the strike zone.
Take the stretch, fire.
Kirkos, foul.
Foul. She's set, and the delivery.
That looks hittable. That's a grounder.
A
They're
bouncy
fast.
ball.
Let's see what happens. Heidi Thurman is not as fast. They are all safe. Lena Ang,
Bang. That's
a
up.
decent batter. 74 power, 56 contact. I'm surprised CRK has not decided to change his defense.
Strike one.
Strike one.
Lena been leading the fishes in RBIs during the regular season.
Delivery. Ball one. The base
We'll see if Lena can get an RBI here.
from the windup and the pitch. Swing.
That's a hit into right field. Francis Bluer is going to barely get it right before it hits the ground. And the Bombers are out of a jam in the first inning. And they are in the driver's seat heading into the top of the second. That is a rip by Marky Dubois out in right field. Sullivan is gonna header that one, and Dubois is safe on first with a leadoff first pitch single.
Wings it. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackwood.
The reluctant Billie Jean Blackwood comes to the plate now.
One in the bleachers, you hear? Ready now? and
Something tells me
delivered.
Billie Jean is not going to hit one in the bleachers.
She has deliberately chosen not to, but Marky Dubois is on second, and there's one out. Runners in scoring position for Heidi Thurman.
Comes to the plate. From the stretch and delivered. They have a runner on second, one out. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
Nancy Chin
Here's the windup and the offering.
not pitching nice to Heidi Thurman. That is a ball. Decided to go with Nancy Chin's really good right hook.
And the offering. Swing.
As the grounder.
A bouncing ball.
Chin has a 100 right hook. There it is, in action, and it's foul.
Ball. They have a runner on second, one out.
Thurman, regardless of her lack of offensive ability, is doing a good job trying to keep in place. Oh boy, a lot of people are running into each other. Heidi Thurman, is she going to make it? No. But a good effort by Heidi Thurman to try and take advantage of this dirt yards field. But the top of the lineup is up, and Francis Bluer
Target goes out. Here's the pitch. The right was. Runner on
with a
second,
runner
two
at
out.
third base. 2 out.
And the offering. Ball one. And the count is 1-1.
Good take by Bluer. That's ball one.
The windup
Chin.
throws it.
Gonna go for the slow ball this time.
The right. 1-1.
Fantastic pitch.
From the windup throws it. Swing.
That's a grounder. Seems to fool everyone, and it looks like the Bombers have another one.
Having a rough time.
An RBI single for Bluer with 2 outs.
Ramona Bennett.
The score is 4-0 here in the top of the second inning.
The coach calls timeout. Now pitching, Sarah Maxwell.
CRK says, that'll do, Ramona, that'll do.
Ball one.
And Ramona is now in left field,
Ready.
and Lorelai Kaye will start things off for the Bombers as pitcher. Meanwhile, Sarah Maxwell is on the mound, and she's going to immediately give up a single.
Throw to third.
Got to be very careful with these bounces.
Julie Dunkel steps up. Swing batter.
Those bounces were being really bouncy.
It's true.
Low and inside. Runners on first and second. Two
Very
out.
bouncy, especially in the infield.
From the windup and the pitch. A swing
That's a hit by Julie Dunkel out there in right field. Ooh, very hard hit ball. Oh, but gets Bennett in time for out number 3. But another run for the Bombers, and as we head to the bottom of the second inning with Heather Quinn leading things off, the score, Bombers 4, Fishes nothing. Game 5 of the last game, the last series of Season 6. Quinn's gonna bloop this one over to Karen Donato, who easily picks it up. Out number 1.
Nancy Chin comes to the plate. She's set as the offering, the wing, and the foul ball.
Nancy Chin.
You'll see if HC has a comeback in him.
From the windup, Rosen. One on.
We'll see if Nancy C is gonna hit one forward. Does not have the best contact. In fact, she has the absolute worst contact out of everyone on the Fishers. On the Fishers. The Fishers? The Fishes. But that does not mean she is without any that does not mean she is without any use. Of course, she is their star pitcher. And she was able to get 12 hits in the regular season. Lorelai Kaye going with the hook. That one's foul. Low ball, too. Kaye's got a good fastball. She's going to use it. That's a grounder. That one's going to stay fair. It looks like it's going to stay fair, and... oh. A good running effort from Nancy Chin, but thrown out at second. Gail Weinman. Going for the slow ball this time, Ikaye is. He's going to ground... Weinman's going to ground this one. Ikaye, easy pickup. He's going to let Weinman on base. And Stuart Sullivan's up.
That's why.
Once again, the defense shifts immensely.
Now pitching, Julie Dunkel.
The thing is, Wyman isn't even the slowest player on the team.
And delivers. Goes for the steal. Over to second. And she's safe.
Doesn't even tag her at second base.
They have a runner on second, 2 out.
Now this could be very interesting.
She's set. Here's the pitch. The right. Breaks for it.
Now she's going to try and steal third. Now they're just going to go ahead and throw her out.
And that'll close up the second.
So an interesting end to the second inning of the game, but a third of the way through, the score still remains 4-0. Weinman's up to pitch now.
Lorelai Ikaye comes to the plate. Time out.
Immediately, CRK is going to go back to the defense.
Into the windup, the delivery. The right.
Ikaye.
Into the motion, the pitch.
There's a good rip by Lorelai Ikaye into left field. That one's going to brush up against the very short fence out there in left. And a lead-off single for the Bombers. Way to wait for the animation to finish.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Someone right down the middle for me. Take her stretch and the offering.
CRK showing no mercy, trying to go for that hit and run.
First, no out. Takes the stretch and the throw. That was a ball.
That's ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. Ready now, and the delivery.
That's a good pitch by Weinman right there. Strike 1.
Into the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was a ball.
And we got a hitter's count in 3-1.
Here's the windup, pitch on the way.
That's a good hit by Mikey Thomas into right field. Stuart Sullivan going back at the track, at the wall. It is off the top of the fence, right next to the edge of the building. If that were about 3 feet to the right, it would have been a home run. But runners are at the corners, and no one has scored yet in this inning.
Time out.
Quick defensive change for the Bombers. We'll be seeing plenty of those from both of these guys, I'm sure.
Now pitching, Nancy Chin.
Speak of the devil, Nancy Chin is back on the mound.
Strike. Runners at the corners, no out. She kicked, pitch on the way. The wing.
Out of the way. Down in the count, 0-2.
Target goes up and the pitch. That's the ball. 1-2. Here's the motion and the delivery.
Ooh, looking at a very good strike free call. Lorelei Kaye's running home.
Chucks it to third.
We'll see what happens.
Straight to
Seems to be a very well,
straight to third.
and he is going to go ahead and give up there at third base for a kind of pseudo double play, as a strikeout and caught stealing double play happens. But Mikey Thomas has stolen second base in the process, so that's always good. You can put that on his resume. Seems Marky Dubois might be able to make it to first, and he does not. He's barely thrown out. And we are almost halfway through the game, and we got the top of the lineup for the Fishes here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Dunkel's back on the mound.
It's huge for HC to get out of that inning without allowing a single run.
Mm-hmm.
5-0-1, nobody out. Here's the motion. She delivers a swing. Good. Slice. And the count is 1-1.
Stuart Sullivan
Here's the windup. The pitch.
had 27 hits in the regular season. Well, that might be the best possible scenario for Ooh, it goes foul.
With nobody out. Let's get cut to the plate.
A good pitch from Dunkel, trying to bait Stewart with that high fastball, but it doesn't quite work out. Nagano is trying to bait with a high slow ball instead. That one's foul.
Slide. Target goes up. The delivery. The wing.
That one's fouled again.
The foul ball.
Stuart Sullivan, good at bat. Julie Dunkel, good pitching.
Here's the windup. The pitch. Swung on.
That one's grounded. That one's right to Billie Jean. Should be an easy. Ooh, everyone's just kind of running into each other, but Julie Dunkel recovers and tags out Stuart Sullivan, bringing up Sarah Maxwell.
From the windup and the throw. And
Low
with
ball one, Sarah Maxwell. Add a single to start things off.
The coach calls timeout.
Immediately, CRK cannot help it and immediately changes his defense.
Now pitching, Ramona Bennett. The stretch, cut to the plate. The swing.
Ooh. Bennett is back, and so are her hooks.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That one's low.
Whoa, wild one. 1 out. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Swinging.
Hittable, and it is hit. Ground ball goes to Billie Jean once again, out number 2.
That fly. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Keep in mind, I don't think CRK has pitched a single pit. Well, maybe?
Ready now, and the throw.
I was going to say, I don't think he's pitched one, like, on the left field side of the plate.
The delivery.
Knowing Billie Jean Blackwood's got that 4-5 height over there at first base. Basically a ground ball to her if it does not bounce around her. That is going straight into her glove.
The stretch and the delivery. Gives up a base.
And there's an
Seems to be the strategy, and CRK is executing it.
CRK with the intentional walk to Jose Canseco will bring up Jillian Payne, who struck out on a very close pitch the first time up. Make sure that doesn't happen again as she grounds it once again to Billie Jean, who steps on first base for out number 3. 3 straight ground balls to first base, 3 outs, and Billie Jean Blackwood will get the reward of leading off the second half of this ball game. Let's see if he parks this one in the bleachers. Ooh, a good attempt. That is a nerfed Billie Jean Blackwood, mind you, but it is caught by the shortstop. Now we got Thurman.
She kicks the delivery. From the windup and the delivery.
Heidi Thurman hits this one into left field, barely foul. It bounces foul, but bounces back into play. But by that time, the ball had already been called foul.
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
That one's a little bit of a blooper.
A bouncing bat right to first.
Easy throw out to Jose Canseco at first. And we're back to the top of the lineup for the Bombers.
Time out.
Looking at the defense, noting that it is perfect just the way it is.
Sarah Maxwell.
But Sarah Maxwell will be pitching. A good pitch to start things off, strike 1.
She kicks, throws it. On the swing.
That's fouled, strike 2. Already Bluer is behind on the count.
Here's the windup and the delivery. A swing.
That one's grounded. And it goes past. For an easy base hit.
Over to second.
And with 2 outs, there's 1 on. Ang and Chin did nothing but watch. Now Bennett, who's been doing good on the mound, is now up to bat, she's also got 2 singles of her own.
She kicks and delivers. High and outside, and the count is 1-1. The stretch and the offering. Strike 2.
Bennett chooses not to swing at that one, even though it was quite hittable.
Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. The wing.
He's going to swing at this one, though, as this one goes into the gap in left field. Frances Bluer is on, Ramona Bennett is on, and Julie Dunkel is up.
Julie Dunkel steps up.
At that double that started the scoring for the Bombers in the first inning.
From the windup, here's the pitch. High and inside. From the windup.
Dunkel looks at ball 1. Dunkel looks at ball 2.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the windup, pitch on the way.
It looks like this is going to be another walk
Ball 3 and 0.
for Dunkel.
From the stretch and delivers. A swing.
And it doesn't look like CRK wants a walk. But I don't think hciii is going to give CRK a choice. And he does not.
Ball 4, and that's a walk.
It has definitely seemed like the bounces had betrayed HC in this one.
Time out.
Ikaye, although still a good hitter, is quite been used up today. Her stamina is at half right now. And finally, Marky Dubois gets a taste of the pitcher's mound.
Gail Weinman.
Meanwhile, Gail Wyman will also
And the pitch.
have a taste of her own of the pitcher's mound. Strike 1.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Ikaye's got a good
Here's the windup.
eye for the ball,
That's
or at least she has good contact for it.
1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
That's a good hit into left field, fly ball. And it is going to be caught
He's out.
for out number
3
3.
left on. The Bombers ahead. He takes his place on the mound. Pamela Kirko.
All right, Dubois is going to try and do some pitching. I know he has a good fastball and a good left hook.
From the stretch, fires.
Kirkos
Strike 1.
leading things off.
Nobody out. From the windup, pitch on the way. The swing.
That's a ground ball. Going to Julie. Dunkel is going to pick that one up. Throw it to first base. Out number 1.
Lena Ang steps up to bat. Into the motion. Here's the
Dubois continues
pitch. Low ball 1. 1 out.
to stick with the hook.
From
Both
the
of them.
stretch, pitch on the way.
Both hooks.
That was a ball.
However, both of them misfire.
Here's the windup. Throws it. The swing.
That's a ground ball foul.
Looper in foul territory. 2 and 1. From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on.
That's a ground ball.
Chopper to third.
Mikey
Looped it
Thomas
up.
all the way from third base. What a throw by Mikey Thomas. Out number 2.
Heather Quinn.
Quite the distance.
The stretch and delivers.
Mikey hits homers and has a cannon.
Don't you go blinking now, else you'll miss my next pitch. Here's the motion and delivers. The wing.
That's a good hit by Heather Quinn. That one's going to go straight in Julie's direction, and that's caught for out number 3.
And the 4th inning.
And we are more than halfway done here.
Bombers ahead
As we go to the top of the 5th inning, the Bombers are in the driver's seat, headed straight for the finish line to score 4-0.
Thomas comes up to the plate.
And we were just speaking about Mikey Thomas hitting dingers and having a cannon. He's leading things off right now. Let's see if he's still got that cannon in him. Remember, he had that one that was almost a home run a couple innings ago.
She is ready. The pitch. 5-1.
That was a 1-1 counts.
She is ready. Fires. She is ready. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. The windup. She delivers. Ball 3.
We got a full count now on Mikey Thomas. Weinman doesn't know whether or not she wants to pitch it. She is going to pitch it. Ooh, strike 3 called. And Gail Wyman's got her first strikeout today.
Karen Donato.
Bringing up Karen Donato for the Bombers.
And apparently Mikey's going to tell his mom on Gale. We'll see how this transpires after the game.
There's already enough pressure on the Fishes team.
Now pitching, Nancy Chin. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swung on.
That's a good rip by Donato going into left field, and
He's all over.
it's nicely grabbed out there in left field by who I can assume to be Gale out there in left. Dubois now up.
Here's the motion and the offering.
That looks to be a strike. It is a very,
1 out.
very close strike there in the lower inside corner.
That was the ball.
Dubois
From the
decides he wants to bunt after the ball has been pitched.
2 and 1.
There he goes again.
She's set. The 2-1 pitch.
Strike 2. 2-2 counts.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough.
While Markey is not known to be the sharpest tool in the shed.
Here's the motion. The 2-2 pitch. A swing.
Doinking around. Let's see if anyone's going to make it safely. They will. And with only 1 out and 2 on, we got Billie Jean Blackwood.
Y'all better step back a few. The windup and the delivery. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Billie Jean looks like she wants to do the same thing Markey was doing. Let's see if it works. It's fouled behind everyone.
Foul territory. From the stretch, the 1-1
Billie
pitch.
Jean. That's a blooper. And as an infield fly call.
The runners hold.
So Heidi Thurman's up.
To bat.
You don't see an infield fly bunt every day.
You really don't. That is probably the first time I've ever seen that.
She
Throw the first. Out number 3. Bombers are done in the 5th.
And the Bombers lead it
The Fishes
by 4.
will have the bottom leading to the top of the lineup in the bottom half of the 5th.
Nancy Chin comes to the plate.
Does not mean there are any bad hitters up for the Bombers. Nancy Chin has decent power. Her contact might not be all that great, but
That was ball one.
she gets contact on the ball. It does have the chance to go into the
Pitch
outfield.
on the way. That was ball two.
2 balls.
Nobody out. Into the motion and the throw. Ball
That's
three.
another ball. 3 straight balls for
Here's the windup.
Francine Chin. What? Nancy Chin is going to swing at a 3-0 pitch.
Right to the
Ramona
pitcher.
Bennett,
Chucks it to first.
out number 1.
Out of there. Gail Weinman steps up to bat.
Wyman, the left fielder and the 9-hole batter. Gonna ground that one. Almost gets past Billie Jean, but Billie Jean once again picks it up, steps on first base. I'm sensing a pattern here. Now we got Stuart Sullivan.
Time out.
And here goes CRK with that lightning fast defense swap. Julie Dunkel pitching, Thurman catching.
Now pitching Julie Dunkel. Ready now, throws it. The swing.
A grounder straight to Julie Dunkel. And that'll end the 5th inning. A relatively quick 5th inning altogether. But the top of the order for both of these teams in the 6th inning.
Now pitching Sarah Maxwell.
So
Francis Bluer.
regardless of how this game ends up, we might see some more exciting batting here.
Here's the motion. Throws
In
it.
the red hot
Strike
2
one.
singles, 1 double, Francis Bluer up for the Bombers.
The windup she delivers. Swung on.
Fouled away.
Foul. Nobody out. Ready now and delivers. The swing.
That one's hit. Will it go past the shortstop? It will not. It is
Ramona
grabbed
Bennett.
very quickly by Pamela Kirkos for out number 1. Ramona Bennett, who has also had a good day today.
The delivery.
3 for 3
Swing.
with 3 singles.
One out. Into the windup. Fires. The swing.
That one's hit well into left field. Going back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Ramona Bennett!
Flip ball paper trail.
341 feet for Bennett, with an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour off the bat.
That is a very good hit by Ramona Bennett. I don't know if my mic was on the entire time I gave that home run call. I just noticed that it was red. I am so upset about that. But Ramona Bennett with a great,
Coach calls
very, very
timeout.
close home run that puts the Bombers up 5-0. And Julie Dunkel is up.
Now pitching Gail Weinman. From the windup, pitch on the way. That was ball one. One out.
That homer might as very well been the icing on the
She
cake.
delivers,
The cherry on top, as some might say.
slides, and no, 1-1. Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch.
Looking at strike 2.
The stretch. She delivers. That was ball two, and the count is 2-2.
All right.
Throws it.
2-2 pitch. Rounder, Julie
Ground
Dunkel.
ball up.
Easy catch and step on first for out number 2. We got Lorelai Kaye.
From the windup, here's the pitch. That was ball one. 2 out. From the stretch, fires. The swing.
A grounder. Weinman will not be able to get that, even though it looked like it was going straight to her. Throw the first from Kirkos is in time, and the Fishes have the top of their lineup coming up, but they are down to their last 3 outs.
Into the windup, pitch on the way.
Maxwell looks at strike 1. Dunkel gonna stay on the mound, trying to keep these speedsters
She delivers.
at bay.
What was
The slow ball did not quite work out there for Dunkel, but
this? Takes the stretch. The 1-1
goes back to the hook.
Strike
Seems to work
out.
just as fine. 1-2 count.
Into the motion. The
High fastball.
That was a ball.
High
No out.
fast ball. 2-2.
The stretch
Ta-da.
and the pitch. Swinging.
I'll be here all week.
A bouncing ball.
Julie Dunkel, easy pickup, throw to first, out. Number 1.
Lead out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
CRK won the Junior League Championship in season, remind me, 3? He won against Anju Pays. It was either Anju Pays or Lil Waz. I don't remember which one.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. That was ball two.
Vote for ball 2.
One out.
I think it might have been season 4.
You know, you are totally right, because Waz won the Junior League one the year before.
I can't believe I didn't swing.
So this will be, this will likely, this is actually,
Another strike.
I can't believe I didn't swing.
this will be the first time that a player has won a championship for different leagues. Swing and a drive by Jose Canseco. Hciii does not have the stamina and is going to go up against the very short left field fence. Canseco, however, not quite done yet. He's got himself a 1-out double.
Julian Payne comes to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Jillian Payne looking at strike 1.
They have a runner on second, 1 out. Time out.
That's right. He won Junior League. Waz won Junior League Season 3. CRK won Junior League Season 4. And then KC won Junior League last year.
Ramona Bennett. Ready now, and the pitch. Strike.
High
Have
for
a runner
strike
on
2.
second, 1 out.
According to chat, Lil Waz won last season in the Humongous League.
That was
He did.
from the windup and delivery.
Beat Orlando Stars in 4 games out of 5.
And the count is 2-2.
So, just like
Into the motion.
Lil Waz winning the Junior League and then CRK winning the Junior League the year after, history is repeating itself.
No, you are absolutely right. This is the second time that a former Junior League champion would eventually go on to win the Humongous League Championship. Pamela Kirkos up for the Fishes as they are, as the history books say, down to their last out. Off of Julie Dunkel's head, but she's going to pick it up, throw to first. No! Jose Canseco is going to make a score, and the Fishes not quite dead yet. Lena Ang. Good pitch by Bennett for strike 1. This really would be history repeating itself, I guess. A ground ball. This should do it. Heidi Thurman. Is she going to pick it up? Yes. Throw to first. And just like that, CRK and the Junior Bombers are your Season 6 Humongous League World Champions. We were just talking about if Heidi Thurman got the game-winning hit. Well, not quite the game-winning hit, but definitely the game-winning throw there at the very end. So congratulations to CRK and the Junior Bombers. Final score, 5-1. They win the series 3-2. CRK has added a 3rd overall backyard baseball competitive trophy to his collection. Yes, congratulations. Good claps. Let's get some more claps in there for fun. There we go. A great effort by both of these players for sure. Great seasons by both of these players. Absolutely fantastic to see both these guys in the World Championship. HC3 and was this his first Humongous League World Championship series?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, that's good. It makes total sense for Heidi to make that final out for sure. But there it is, the end of another fantastic BBOL season. You know what that means, Nate? That means the gauntlet's coming up.
That is very true.
for season 7. It'll be very exciting to see how that all turns out. All the people who just made their advancements could be able to skip a league if they wanted to. All those who were relegated could be able to stay in the league they were relegated from. It is going to be very, very fun. But now let's go ahead and get an interview with our champion, the CRK. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Alive, I guess. I did it.
There you go. That is a great way of saying
And
it.
but not in like the literal like, oh, I'm alive, like I'm breathing way, but in the like
yeah. I got what you're
I
saying.
feel good way.
Yeah, we get it. Heck
And
yeah.
it's especially satisfying that Heidi was the last out as well.
We were just talking about that. That's a storybook. That's a storybook ending right there.
I don't want to hear any more crap talk about her.
I didn't say anything. Nate, did you say anything about it? I don't know.
No. If anyone in the future does.
Gotcha. Yes, write that down. I'm gonna write that down right now.
I reserve the right to say anything I want to about Heidi.
Oh no.
Okay, fair enough.
we have drama. Oh no, the season just ended, guys. Please, please chill with the haterade. Well, very exciting
Regardless,
stuff.
man, thank you.
Yes, very exciting stuff.
You want me to talk about just how I was feeling or something?
Well, you said you were feeling alive for sure. We got that written in paper for sure, but obviously you have no plans of stopping. Knowing you and the trajectory that you have gone. Obviously, the growth has been astronomical since you started playing competitive backyard baseball for sure. Really, the only question that's really on everyone's mind at this point is what's next?
Well, just sitting back, goofing off. I mean, I'm doing that in my RBBO season because, well, I haven't said this publicly, but I'm not sure if I'll sign up for season 15 of the RBBO, so I'm just goofing off of this season. I don't know what I'm going to do for next season of the BBOL, though.
It is possible.
Because,
Hey,
I've done it. I'm number 1.
there you go.
And
I do have one kind of a quick question. I know we kind of were mentioning it, what it seemed like your strategy was for this game. Were you on purpose trying to throw pitches to the right side to get ground balls to Billie Jean?
No. The reason why I throw to... Okay, well... You guys are really smart because I didn't even think about that.
Wait, what? Really?
No, the reason why I do that is because of how short that left field porch is. I didn't even consider ground balls to the wall of Billie Jean.
Oh no, we just gave him an idea for next year. Oh no.
I didn't even think about that. You guys are better than me.
Oh my god.
Like, my entire strategy for a lot of the fields I pitch at is to pitch only middle to the right because of how short left field is for most fields. And how the inside and the outside and how the outside corners are the same for both left and right. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I always stack my right field, and I put like Francis there, whereas I put like Lorelei in left fields just for that.
Yes.
I didn't even consider pitching it towards Billie Jean because of how much of a wall Billie Jean is.
Absolutely. You wouldn't think twice about it because Billie Jean was still like nerfed, having Marky on the squad. However, that's another thing. You had both Heidi and Marky on your squad.
Dude, Billie Jean also, I don't want to hear any haters for her as well. As much as she was a liability on offense and as bad as her arm is, she's a wall on first, and she can occasionally get liners through the gap. She was incredible. Really good.
Loving to hear the good things for sure. Loving to hear all the
positivity. It's not the Great Wall of China, it's the Great Wall of Paris.
Paris. All right.
Speaking of, by the way, it's amazing that I got my boy Marky and my girl Heidi to the top, by the way.
Yeah. There you go.
I feel good.
Well, CRK, congratulations once again on another fantastic season, another good trophy in your virtual cabinet, as it were.
Now I have 3 of them.
You do. JL, RBBL Season 12, and now you got the HL. Very, very good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that'll wrap things
I've
up.
basically,
Yes.
I'm sorry for keeping on, but I've basically completed competitive backyard baseball now.
You did it. You 100% it.
I was an achievement hunter, got the first round bye, got in the RBBL and BBOL championships. I'm sorry if I'm blabbering on. I'm just
you're all
excited.
good. You're all good. We'll go ahead
Now
and
you have to win the title with Ivan King.
This is correct.
That's your next
Ooh,
challenge.
you want to challenge me?
All right, before we get into any friendly competition, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Thank you very much, and congratulations again, CRK. Thank you, Nate, for hopping on, and thank you all of you guys for watching this season. Stay tuned. We'll have hopefully some more information about the Gauntlet coming up. If you're interested, you can join the Backyard Sports Center online Discord. You can find the link to the Discord on our website, backyardsports.online. That is the website. There is no .com. It is backyardsports.online. And you will learn more about everything we have going on in the Backyard Sports online world. Obviously, we are buzzing because of the new football game that came out. We might be able to play that game for the BFOL, which I don't remember. I don't remember what happened last time, but it'd be awesome. To
We
get that thing
also,
back again.
in a couple weeks, we'll be having the annual charity stream, so pay attention for that.
Absolutely. We'll have special guests. We'll be playing games. There's going to be some arts. I'm sure there's going to be an auction of some sort involved. It's going to be very, very, very fun. It is a tradition here at the Backyard Sports Center and Backyard Sports Online. And we are raising money for St. Jude's Research Hospital. And we are hoping to have a lot of fun for a good cause. So make sure to tune in for that. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. And we will see you next season.